Everyone, I'm back again with a column I wrote in 1986, in January 1986 for that matter, called Nothing versus Something. Are you going to behave or not? Kari? I thought you were going to just cuddle. Oh well, we'll see. No. Hey, this is not your show. Or is it? Anyway, National Nothing Day. That's the topic I planned for this column. I considered the timing of the occasion, January 16th, and felt it was supposed to set aside time to do nothing. January was the month to do it, in nothing, that is. I even thought about the nothing I could do to celebrate the day. But I'm not going to write about National Nothing Day, though it does really exist. There's just too much going on for me to be a nothing booster. One little happening was that I'm walking on air, that being the publication of my first romance novel, Never Bring Her Roses. That's it, published by Susan Marie. A romance, can you believe it? Who would have suspected little Susan Pasca from Frankfort, Illinois, would grow up to write a romance and would grow up to write a weekly column read by people all over Wisconsin and would grow up at all. Mom always thought I'd kill myself falling off a horse or something by the time I was 14. My high school teachers would never have considered me a candidate for a romance writer. I was one of the mousy girls who brazenly enrolled in agriculture courses, who never was even asked to the senior prom. What would a farm-oriented girl know about romance? Writing seemed to be far beyond my capacity as a student, too. I hated English, spelled like a potato, and didn't even try to get into a regular college program. I became a closet romance writer when Becky was born, 9 years ago. I wrote and rewrote and rewrote my story for years before I had the courage to show it to a sympathetic friend. Why did I continue working on that story all those years? Even I don't know for sure, but I did. And look at my story now. It's an honest-to-goodness hardcover book with pages and printing and everything. Now, anybody can pick up my book and read it. That's an odd feeling. My first novel, my baby, is now out in the world on its own. I can't go and protect it from critics any longer. Anyone can read it and say, oh, it's terrible. Oh, visions of paranoia. But that's what I wanted in the first place, right? I wanted to be the author of a book that people could pick up at the library and read and hopefully enjoy. And that's what I did. Imagine, Susan Marie wrote a book. Who would have thought it possible? I guess there's hope for us all. This is not a time for National Nothing Day, at least not for me, not now. I'll postpone it a few months, and for the time being, maybe when I come down from my cloud. So, yeah, there is my book. Kari, you're not helping. And there is the back cover of my book. That was me back in the 80s. Doesn't look like me now, does it? I put on a few years, but that was my first novel, and I am proud of it. And you can still get it. You can get it online. You can get it in Kindle. I have a couple hardcover books here yet to sell, and at Sissy's. And that's about it for now, but I thought writing about a romance and recording this on Valentine's Day would be a good thing. Never Bring Her Roses was inspired by Bob, he never gave me flowers, but he did allow cats in the house, which he never thought he would, and he gave me flowers in the summertime that he picked himself. And when I was just dating him, he gave me hay for my horses. There's no horses in the story, but there are flowers. Have a great day and come back again for another story, and maybe this cat will hold still. Until then, don't, no, no, no.